Hello everyone, this is Charles. Today I'll be presenting The Matrix, a 1999 sci-fi action movie directed by the Wachowskis. This movie details a dystopian society where humans are unknowingly living in a simulation called the Matrix, which was created by machines to exploit humans for their energy. The protagonist Neo discovers his truth and fights to free humanity from the Matrix. Neo is a protagonist, also known as the One and Mr. Anderson. He is 37 years old, works a 9-to-5 job as a computer programmer at a tech company, and is a part-time hacker. Although he lives in a dark, small apartment, Neo belongs in the middle class as seen by the formal clothes he wears and the thousands of dollars he earns through his illicit activities selling viruses. Neo is an inherently curious man who values determination and compassion. He chooses to consume the red pill to discover the truth of the Matrix rather than return to his normal life. When his leader Morpheus is apprehended by the evil agents, Neo risks his life as the one to rescue his leader and humanity, even though others say his mission is suicide and ends up dying in the process. Neo is representative of the hero's journey archetype. After leaving the Matrix to join Morpheus' rebel group, Neo finds out the truth that he has been living in a virtual world controlled by machines. As a one, he develops superhuman skills such as insane reflexes and kung fu skills to overcome several obstacles in the Matrix, like Agent Brown, to save Morpheus and humanity from being destroyed. Morpheus is the leader of the human rebel group against the machines and the commander of the hovercraft Nebuchadnezzar. He is a well-respected and powerful individual within the city of Zion, as his entire rebel group obeys all of his commands. Additionally, he possesses the magical red pills, which can unplug humans from the Matrix, and also has superhuman flying and jumping abilities. As the inspirational leader of Nebuchadnezzar, Morpheus values selflessness and persistence. After Neo boards his ship, he dedicates his time to teaching Neo combat skills to prepare him against the agents. When Morpheus, Neo, and the crew travel back to the Matrix to perform a deed, Morpheus sacrifices his life for his team and endures the torture by his agents to temporarily save Zion. Morpheus embodies the mentor archetype. Although the Oracle does not believe that Neo is a one, Morpheus has faith that Neo is a one and spends his time teaching him about the Matrix past, the agents, and the skills needed to defeat the agents. One time while training Neo in martial arts, he motivates Neo to hit him after dodging Neo's punches, which significantly improves Neo's combat skills. Agent Brown, an artificial human figure in the Matrix, is a leader of the agents whose ultimate goal is to destroy all humans and the city of Zion to maintain order in the Matrix. Similar to a Secret Service agent, Agent Brown is always wearing dark glasses, a suit, and an earpiece. He also possesses superhuman abilities to dodge bullets and take over the body of another human in the Matrix, but is not as powerful as Neo. Agent Brown values power and the destruction of humanity. For several decades, Agent Brown and his team have been hunting down Neo and Morpheus in pursuit of the location of Zion, the last free human city, but their attempts have been unsuccessful. Employing violent tactics such as weakening Morpheus' immune system in custody, Agent Brown attempts to obtain humanity's secrets and gain total power over the humans. Agent Brown embodies the archetype of the evil villain, attempting to thwart Neo and his team from saving humanity. Showing no mercy towards Morpheus and his team, Agent Brown deceives one of Morpheus' crew members into a comfortable life in the Matrix in exchange for the murder of many of the crew members. In the end, Agent Brown shoots Neo, who dies before being revived by Trinity's kiss. Another important archetype in the Matrix is love. According to the Oracle, Neo's crewmate Trinity is supposed to fall in love with the One. She demonstrates her love for Neo when she prevents Neo from embarking on a journey alone to save Morpheus. In the end, when Neo is shot by Agent Brown, Trinity kisses Neo, reviving him and helping him defeat the agents. This is similar to many stories such as Sleeping Beauty, where love revives another's life. The overall theme in The Matrix is that sustained faith in one's identity may result in promising victories for all. Morpheus and his team were adamant that Neo is a one, as they looked for Neo everywhere in the Matrix and protected him at all costs. By supporting Neo and defeating the agents, even when the Oracle and others doubted Neo's identity of the One, he ultimately saves humanity from demolition. If Neo and Morpheus' team had not genuinely believed that Neo was a one, the agents would have easily succeeded in destroying humanity in the end. However, building a firm belief in Neo led to his ultimate success in saving everyone. This is important in our daily lives because without confidence, an individual is not able to successfully achieve their dreams. I can relate to Morpheus as I am a mentor to several younger kids at local elementary schools through tutoring them STEM concepts and performing experiments to intrigue their interest in STEM. Applying my STEM and English knowledge, I've been able to improve their education outcomes and help them achieve greater academic success and develop self-confidence. Similar to Neo, I am an extremely persistent and compassionate individual. As a weekly volunteer at Hospice Valley, I assist dementia patients through conversing with them and aiding them during cognitive stimulating activities. I always give my best efforts to help alleviate their pains. Additionally, after being diagnosed with IBS since ninth grade, I have persisted in maintaining my new lifestyle and sleeping habits every day to reduce my symptoms. During the scene when Neo consumes a red pill, he is transformed into a naked man with sticky goo attached to him and holes in his body. At this point of the movie, I felt extremely disgusted by his slimy physical appearance, but also sympathetic towards him as Neo was extremely helpless and confused while undergoing this alteration to leave the Matrix. In the scene where the agents captured Neo and implanted a microphone bug in his stomach and grew skin over his mouth, I felt extremely scared for Neo as I thought that he was going to be murdered by the agents. However, I was relieved when Morpheus and his crew removed the microphone from his stomach. The directors did a decent job creating an emotional scene where the audience rooted for Neo's safety. Although I felt very confused during many parts of the movie as the plot progressed very quickly, I would still highly recommend this movie. The overall plot of the movie is an extremely accurate portrayal of humans' fear of the potential power of artificial intelligence overtaking the world. There were also many surprising plot twists, like in the ending where Trinity's love revived Neo from death and is able to defeat the agent. Additionally, the production and special effects of the movie were extremely top-notch in the 1990s as illustrated by the bullet dodge scene, which involved 120 still cameras and 2 film cameras to make the scene look very realistic. The soundtrack also built lots of suspense during the extremely intense parts when Neo struggled against the agents. Lastly, the actors for Neo and Agent Brown were phenomenal. Acting as Neo, Keanu Reeves effectively portrays Neo as a persistent individual searching for the truth with his passionate voice and facial expressions. On the other hand, Paul Goddard is a perfect actor for Agent Brown as he displays a serious and malicious attitude, causing the audience to form feelings of hatred against him.